ham is not equipment. That's crazy.
Well, it is now the dreaded red team's turn. They get a free field agent discovered, and they are going to cover up Europe.
Should have covered up ham.
They should have.
They should have.
They should have. They should have covered up ham. Live on YouTube. Welcome, YouTube chat. Welcome, welcome. See y'all in 12 minutes. Yes, perhaps. Well, it is now back to the blue team. I need to come up with another hint to hopefully close you guys out as soon as possible before you go for more ham marries.
You can't pretend like the ham Mary was not elite.
I very much can pretend that that is the case. Ooh, okay. Let's see, what do I want to go with here? This is a tricky one.
Country Mother said, happy birthday, Corey. Thank you! Blanked out emojis on our end says, I don't understand this game, lol. Again, it's really simple. The way it's going to work is that each round, Spy Master over here is going to give us a word followed by a number. That is how many words on this board down here correlate to the word that he gave us. Our job is to find them all, and there's a certain amount of words on this board that we have to find total. We just want to find them as quick as possible. The more reds that wind up on the board, based off how long it takes, the worse.
All right. I'm gonna go with an interesting one. Might not pay off, but we'll see. I'm gonna go with Ambassador for 2.
Ambassador for
also,
2.
thank you so much for the wishing cake, Megan. Appreciate that. Can see the words on YouTube. Glad to hear, Chels. Glad to hear.
Embassy, okay, Twig and a few other people right away immediately said Embassy. I think that is guaranteed. It would be super stinky if Mark couldn't see Embassy.
Yo, holy moly, Megan, you sent fireworks!
Wow!
And Megan
Whee!
says reached level 16 member.
Yo!
Wow. I don't actually know what that means.
I have no concept of how good that is, but I think that means they support us a lot.
Yes, thank you so much, Megan, for your continued support of the birthday boy.
Yeah! Mark, the birthday boy declares, let's stop beating around the bush, slam Embassy.
Woo! Let's go! And Megan sent 3 confetti as well. Wow! 4 confetti. Thank you so much.
Woo! Thank you, Megan. Thank you.
I think it was 3. Okay, yes. Embassy was, in fact, one of them.
Yeah, easy. I'm seeing a lot of Washingtons, too. A lot of Washingtons. Washington. I gotta say it both ways to piss off equal groups of people. So let's slam Washington. Let's slam Washington.
Slam Washington. That is a miss. That is a miss. Unfortunate. That means it moves over to the dreaded red team. They get to reveal another one of their field agents, and they are going to reveal Plane.
No.
The score is now, we should be at 4. We should be at 4 for the blue team. The score is now 4-3. Our score is based off how many of these red cards are left not placed on the board at the end of the game. But now that Plane is off the board, I think I am going to go with Vehicle for 2.
Man, as you say that, I saw Christina say, whoa, is that Corey in the house? We talked about the last time I was on stream, how you got Oh Hi Mark because you were a film guy. Mm-hmm. You know how many times people have sung Corey in the house to me?
Twice.
That's fucked up because you know the answer. You know the answer. All right, what was it again?
Vehicle for 2.
Vehicle for 2. I'm seeing vans. I'm seeing trucks. Let's hit van. I saw a lot of vans early on, so let's slam van.
That is correct!
Woo!
Very nice. That is 5 of our 9 field agents discovered. You are still missing one from Administrator for 2.
All right.
Or sorry, Ambassador. Is that what I said? Yeah,
Ambassador, yeah.
For 2.
I'm seeing a lot of people in YouTube chat saying truck. I'm seeing other people saying truck in chat as well. But I think Kyle S is probably right. It is probably ham this time.
It's probably ham.
Show me ham again.
There it is.
Fuck! All right, let's do truck. Or trunk, excuse me.
That is correct. Woo! So that is 2 discovered so far. You can take another guess if you want, or you can just pass it right along.
Chad, we can't take another Hail Mary. Also, people are asking whose birthday it is. It's mine tomorrow, but we're not live tomorrow, so we're celebrating today.
Woo! Let's go.
Chad, I don't think we can take a Hail Mary. Yonkov says staff/missile for ambassador. I see the logic. I see the logic. Thank you, Coopster and Jess, for the happy birthday wishes. I appreciate it. I see the logic between that. Triangle. Why triangle? What does that have to do with being an ambassador?
Illuminati.
New York brand ambassadors? New York staff. I like staff. Between New York, triangle, and staff, I think staff is my, they hit the triangle. No, God!
Hit the fucking triangle.
No, turn on the TV, it doesn't matter what channel, they hit the fucking triangle. I'm seeing a lot of New Yorks, I'm seeing staff as well. I think, chat, I think we should keep staff in New York in mind. People are split. Let's pass for now. We're gonna keep those two in mind. Mark.
Pass for now. You only have 3 left to find. It is going to move on to the dreaded, horrible red team.
No.
Who is going to reveal one of their field agents, which is going to be, Pipe.
Oh, okay.
All right, and three blue field agents left. I got an interesting hint for you.
Okay.
This is gonna be a fun one.
Okay.
Going to be fist fight for 2.
Fist fight for 2. Interesting. I see beat. You beat someone up in a fist fight. Face. You punch them in the face. I've seen a bunch of beats already. Beats in face. Beats in face. Beats in face. Beats in face. Let's go with. Let's do beat first, I think. I think that makes more sense, because you beat someone up in a fist fight.
Are you locked in? Beat.
I'm locked in beat.
That is correct! That is 6 of the, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of the blue field agents discovered. Very nice, very nice.
All right. Cruz says, Corey, important question, pick an animal, flamingo, dinosaur, jellyfish? Dinosaurs, because dinosaurs are freaking cool. And we're at a 6-year-old's birthday party, so that's only...
We are.
All right, I'm seeing a lot of New Yorks now. I'm seeing, people are convinced New York. Dr. Facilier in YouTube did say,
yo, Coopster sent a dinosaur.
Whoa!
Holy moly! Thank you so much,
Holy shit!
Coopster.
That was a cool dinosaur.
Thank you.
That was a sick dinosaur, man. But New York is where the UN center is. So all the ambassadors. So you know, bare face, staff. Oh God. All right, chat. I'm gonna trust you on the New York one.
You can also pass if you're unsure, or
That's
you can lock
true.
in New York.
Well, there is fist fight still. Fist fight for 2.
Yes, you're missing 1 for fist fight.
So let's do face. People like face. Let's do that first, and then I think we'll have to take a poll between New York and staff.
Face.
Face.
Locked in.
Face.
That is a miss. Ooh. Meaning it automatically goes back to the dreaded red team.
Like, what do you mean it's a miss?
They get to reveal one of their field agents.
What do you mean that's a miss? Have you ever been in a fist fight?
Yes. Against certain opponents.
Okay.
And they are going to reveal bank.
Okay.
And now I
They
get
be banking.
They be banking. And now I get to give another hint. Let's see. What am I thinking? What am I thinking?
I saw someone say bear for fist fight. Explain the logic. I'm willing to hear you out, but explain it.
Let's see.
I got Birth Boy and I got Jimmy Birth. Put on Birth Boy.
Okay. I need to think here. I need to use every brain cell in the book
Bear fight
for
is
this
like a
one.
brawl. Okay. On says, oh my God, I just got to hear the costumes are phenomenal. Thank you. Happy birthday. Thank you. Was that Eliane? The monitor's
Okay.
far away. It's hard to read.
I'm gonna go Kane for 1.
Kane for 1.
Kane for 1.
Okay, so it's definitely staff then. Definitely the ambassador was staff. So, easily, yeah, chat's saying it. Staff. Let's lock in staff. Actually, it says snowman.
That is correct. You now have 1 field agent remaining.
Okay.
Yo, Koopster sent a rose, a heartmeat, and a level up spark. Thank you so much, Koopster.
All right, chat. I think staff was for ambassador, okay? So I don't think it can be New York now. I think New York is going to be a miss. I think we've gotten our ambassador hints out of the way. New York has fistfights and ambassadors. Now, I said that, Megan, you're swinging me back around. You made me reevaluate my choices, and you got me back interested, all right? Bear trial. So we're just missing 1 for fistfight then, I believe. I'll see it. God. Triangle or bear? I think we gotta go bear. Here's the thing, I'm not super convinced it's bear, but to be quite frank with you, I don't know what else it would be. You know, I don't know what else it could possibly be. So, and if the red team had bear, he would have covered up bear by now, I think. Maybe, hopefully, I don't know. Fuck it, let's see bear.
Bear? For fist fight?
Why not New York? Because we did ambassador. We got the 2 clues for ambassador, so New York doesn't fit that anymore. Like we've already picked out 2 cards that we think fit ambassador.
I'm gonna pick up 2 cards right now.
No.
I'm gonna show them both the camera. The last blue card and the assassin. I'm gonna show you the blue card goes to Bear, and the assassin is New York.
No fucking way!
Yes.
Are you fucking serious?
I was drenched in sweat the entire game as you guys kept on talking about, well, it could be New York, ambassadors in New York, fistfights in New York, you know.
Holy shit.
I was like, oh, not that one, please.
The New York crowd in shambles right now. Chat, for the record, if it wasn't for the fact that we got staff and that's the one we were between, I was going to say New York. That's fucking crazy. That's crazy.
I was tempted at one point because the red team also had plane. I was tempted to say 9/11 for 0, but the opportunity never came up.
You mean that fateful night?
A fateful night of September for 0.
September.
Well, that means our final score for game 1 is 3. Our final score is tallying up how many red field agents remain off the board, and that becomes our score, meaning our score for round 1 is 3. Woo! Woo! Very nice. What happened to the Sharpies I had, by the way? Where'd they scamper off to?
I ain't never touched some Sharpies in my life. Oh, shit, I'm covered in, what is this, tassel? Streamers? Make it hard to turn around and lay on the board.
I get it, because you're a streamer.
Take that back.
You should write Birthday Boy again. You should while you have the pencil up.
All right, this is a big-ass 3. I'll write Birthday Boy again. Because I was specifically requested to, I will. Oh, my balloons, Mark. My party.
Get him out of here. Oh, thank you. Got a lot of Sharpies. Get back over here. And should we flip the board then?
It's up to you.
I guess you should probably flip the board. I will start doing that as you write, and then it's gonna be Big Birthday Boy's turn to be the Spy Master. Very exciting.
Mark, do you know what I did for my birthday today?
What did you do for your birthday today?
A little premature because I'm busy tomorrow. I went out and bought $70 worth of magic cards.
Nice, nice.
That was my birthday gift to myself.
Always a sound investment.
Always a sound investment. How you wrote that D was crazy. Let's listen, all right? I don't have a nice little pencil and a little paper in front of me and I'm calligraphy, and all right? I'm at an angle with an Expo marker that only writes at a certain angle, so I kind of got to make do with what I got up there. Ash says, OMG, happy birthday. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. There's always a There's always money in the magic card pack. So true.
Yo, Ashton sent confetti. Thank you so much, Ashton.
Dr. Basilier says, so 3 booster packs. No, 2 booster packs in a bundle.
Oh.
I think the bundle was a little overpriced, but I got it so that I could support my local game shop and not Target.
Nice. Yo, foot on the board.
Foot on the board for today.
I'm immediately guessing foot. I don't care what clues you give me.
Mark, your foot is podiatrist for 1.
Podiatrist for 0. Podiatrist for 0.
Mark, your clue is hot for 0. Hot for 0. There's my pen. I was looking for my pen. I couldn't find it.
Here is our new board. Corey, here is this for you. That should be a blue one. And here's one of these so you can orient it correctly.
Mark, can you, while I write down these cards, can you explain to the newcomers in chat how to play?
Yes. So, what is going to happen is we are going to alternate turns between the blue spies and the red spies, the dreaded, horrible red spies. I'm a blue spy, Corey's a blue spy, all of you are blue spies. We are rooting for the blue team. And what is going to happen is there are 25 words laid out on this board. These represent field agents, which we have not made contact with yet. Our spy master, who is Corey, will be giving us 1-word hints, or if they're like hyphenated words or like proper nouns, that does still count. Compound words, that's what I was looking for. They'll be giving us 1-word hints that connect certain of these words together to give us hints so that we can discover which of these field agents belong to the blue team. And we're going to be navigating this board while avoiding the words that belong to the pesky red team and the dreaded assassin card. Only Corey knows which of these words belong to which team. It is up to us to interpret his clues. So, just as an example, let me look at this board right here, see if I can come up with one. If Corey were to give the hint, let's see, machine for 2, using this board, the hint was machine for 2, we might look at guessing robot, because that is a machine, and helicopter. But if we were playing this for real, people could make the argument, well, maybe a cycle, like a bicycle is a type of machine, and there could be some nuance to it. So he gives us a 1-word clue, and then a number for how many it relates to. We can't see the words. Oh my goodness, thank you for telling me that. Thank you for telling me that, Candace. Let's see. Mark will switch camera views. Thank you. I just forgore.
I can't believe you forgore on my birthday.
Using this board right here, that you can now see if machine for 2 was the hint, we might go with robot and helicopter. But there could be some debate. Okay.
Well.
Awesome, awesome. They should all be able to be seen now. If you can't see it, go to YouTube. I don't know. Yes, but it seems to be fixed by going to YouTube. Oh, and let me reset the score heads back to 0. There we go. Sounds like fun. Thanks for explaining. No problem, Kath. It is a lot of fun.
I got one.
And it looks like our blue spy master
I got one.
is ready to give us a hint.
I'm going to give a very simple one in order to buy me more time.
Yeah, okay.
All right. For 2. Cold.
Cold for 2. That is the hint. Well, Corey has a cold soul, so I'm looking at that one. So I shouldn't say on your birthday.
No, it's an old soul.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I see the mistake here. I see.
Oh, cold soul coming from the guy who's left me an IHOP like 3 times. That's fucked up, man.
What can I say? You're bringing down the vibe.
On my birthday?
I'm sorry. I need to stop making fun of you. Ashton also sent a heart me, and Kelsey Weasel sent a lightning bolt. Holy moly, thank you so much. But chat saying snow. I'm gonna lock in snow. Corey, show me snow.
You think snow is cold?
I do.
Yeah, you're right. It is cold.
Woo! Let's go. Okay, I see people saying draft, like a drafty window. I also saw somebody say fall, like the fall, it starts to get cold. You said it's an easy one, so let's look for some obvious ones here. Some people saying glass as well, like glass being cold. I agree glass typically is cold, but I don't think it's enough to make me guess it. I think it's either draft or fall. I was considering mercury too, because you use that to measure temperature. Lisa the Star sent a heart me. Thank you so much, Lisa the Star.
Woo.
Foot. Ooh, because, foot.
You said you were gonna guess it first no matter what.
I was. But let's go with draft. I like a drafty window. Corey, show me draft.
Where is it on the board?
Cold feet. Oh. Ooh. We'll keep that in mind. I'm going with draft for now. It's right here.
It was draft.
Woo! That is 2 of our 9 blue field agents discovered. Very nice. How do you play this? Our Spy Master Corey is going to give us 1-word clues and a number that connects certain words on this board. These are our field agents. So, for example, if he were to say something like machine for 2, that would mean there are 2 words on this board connected to the hint machine. So I might guess robot and helicopter. And we are trying to discover all 9 of our blue field agents. Corey's the only person who knows where they're hidden, and we're trying to avoid the pesky red field agents. Speaking of which, I am passing the turn, meaning Corey, it's time for you to reveal a red field agent.
Red field agent?
Yes. No! No!
No feet for you.
No feet for us.
Not for free, at least.
It's a shame, because if I saw the cold feet comments a little bit sooner, I 100% would have gone with it. Like, oh yeah, cold feet, makes sense. Oh, wow. We could still keep Mercury in mind. There's a chance, no free feet, yes. There's a chance that we got draft by happenstance, and maybe Mercury was what Corey was going for, even fall. So we can keep those in the back of our head, but don't focus on it too hard.
I'm trying to think of a word. It doesn't tip my tongue. I can't think of it.
Oh, Zippy says cap, as an ice cap. Okay, all right. We may be able to assume that we found everything related to chili, but I do like to keep ones like these in mind.
It's cold.
What?
It's cold.
Cold.
My word.
Sorry. While Corey is thinking of a hint, I will also mention we are nearly at 20,000 likes on TikTok right now, which is absolutely wild. If we manage to get to 100,000 likes tonight, we'll be doing a round of The Price is Wrong! Woo! This is our own custom minigame based off of The Price is Right. It is a whole lot of fun. We play with wacky, zany Facebook Marketplace postings, such as, I don't even know what we have tonight. That looks like a human spine.
Oh, yeah. I'll spit them out. What do we got? We got an articulated human spine, parentheses real.
Okay. We have, looks like a gaming chair.
Oh, the Porta Gamer 2000.
The Porta Gamer 2000. Okay, all right.
Put some respect on the Porta Gamer.
And the last one is going to be, looks like the Titanic.
It's Titanic Bounce House, baby.
Okay. The double glasses are making me giggle. It is a good look.
Thanks, man. I think this is the best I've looked in a while, quite frankly. Mark, I need to stall for more time, so I'm gonna give you another 2-word one, unfortunately.
Okay.
I'm gonna give you, for 2, vacation.
Vacation.
Oni says, happy birthday, Corey, thank you! Princess, happy birthday. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
I wish those made a sound.
I know, it's really sad. It's really like they have at least the music in the background to make things like cooler for them. It's silent in the studio when we do this. It's just the sound of the thing flapping for us.
I'm seeing hotel, I'm seeing Rome, I'm seeing Berlin, I see, oh, the hotel on Mercury. That's a good one. Hotel vacation. Hotel seems to be the obvious winner. Corey, show me hotel.
Hotel?
Yes. The Hotel Melto Holiday Inn. Woo! Let's go! That is 3 of our field agents discovered for the blue team, with only 1 pesky red agent on the field. How's that? Now people are saying Rome. I saw pass as in passport. I think Rome is a more traditional vacation destination than Berlin. See a lot of people saying Rome too. So you know what? I'm gonna go with it. Corey, show me Rome.
Show you Rome?
Rome around the world.
Woo!
Let's go! That is 4 of our 9 field agents discovered. Not bad, not bad. And I'm gonna pass the turn here.
All right, let's get rid of. Whoop.
Which one was that?
Mercury.
Mercury, no! Oh, he's removing all the good ones.
And you really just jack shit today. Get anything you want.
We should have guessed him when we had the chance. Chat, next time we have a meme, we're going for it. Nice job, team. Indeed, indeed.
I see a lot of people in YouTube chat earlier on were saying it's probably Ham again.
Oh, it's probably Ham. Yeah.
Probably Ham.
Well, Ham was in this position, so technically.
Technically, in a cosmic sense.
In cosmic sense.
All right, I'm gonna stretch for 3 this time because I don't want to keep giving you 2s. I want to get out there, Mark. I want to strut my stuff.
Yes.
I want to show off my brain power.
Yes.
I'm gonna say misfire for 3.
Misfire for 3.
Misfire for 3. Oh, where's our?
Oh. Where's the whiteboards? I think
Yeah.
they're over by the table.
Yeah, I was gonna ask Board Ghost if we can grab them.
Misfire. We're getting some booms. I see at least 5 big booms in chat.
So sorry to hear about your misfire. He has 5 big booms.
All right, I think that makes perfect sense. Corey, show me boom.
Boom! Boom! Boom!
Let's go. That is 5 of our 9 blue field agents discovered. Not bad at all. Saw hole, I saw pass, I saw cap. Failing to pop a cap. Interesting. Fall is catching my eye. Pin, interesting. Misfire for 3. Boom was one of them. Fall, it really is catching my eye personally. Misfire, a fall. Happy birthday, says Cutie Patootie Amir. Thank you, thank you.
Thank you!
Pass, but we're doing so good. Sorry, they were suggesting this card.
Pass? Okay. That is messed up that they make that a card.
I'm gonna go for it. Corey, show me fall.
So you fall?
Show me fall.
There's fall on that board. So you fall!
Today's my birthday too.
Ooh, hey, birthday
congratulations,
buddies! Birthday buddies!
Happy birthday!
Happy birthday to you!
These decorations are just for you.
Hey, this says that, but really it should be pointed towards the camera at you.
That is a miss! Ah! Unfortunate, it was not fall. All right,
tough.
we're still missing 2 for misfire, which means it is now passing to the dreaded, horrible, no good red team.
I saw A ask, Corey, can you see okay with the double glasses? I'm gonna be completely for real. I keep forgetting I'm wearing them.
That's an innocent yes. It does not count against us. Ooh, which one was that?
Pin.
Pin. Oh, thank goodness we didn't say pin. Okay, fall was a much better guess than pin, results-wise. So yes, this is a miss. It means it does not count against us, but it doesn't count for us either, so it's not particularly good. We lose our momentum. Megan saying pass. That is going to be my next guess, but I'm waiting to see what hints we have coming up for this round.
You guys guessed 5 big booms.
5 big booms. Pass and Cap are both looking good. Helicopters could misfire.
I gotta think of another clue. Stall for me.
Yep. I'm looking at the board. Let's see, robot. A robot could misfire depending on the type of robot it is. If it's one of those, God, what are those robot dogs called that, you know, they push over all the time and, you know, they hit with bats to show how stable they are, and then for some reason those robot dogs have been abusing for years, they strap guns to them.
Boston Dynamics?
Boston Dynamics, yes. Cycle, like motorcycle. Oh, like you could misfire on a motorcycle. I actually really like that one. Yeah. Boston Dynamics. Thank you, Dr. Facilier.
All right, let's go. I'm gonna be honest with you. You know, afterwards, the word list I have remaining, this is a tough round, dude. This one sucks. I'm gonna be quite honest. Let's go with for 2.
Sorry, I just saw in Madison. Of course, Mark likes cycle. Okay, for 2.
Write it down. It's a proper noun, so I'm gonna use 2 words here. I'm gonna cheat by following the rules.
Jimmy cheats a lot.
I'm gonna Jimmy cheat by following the rules as written. We're gonna go South Korea for 2.
South Korea for 2. Somebody asked how many innocents and red agents are there. There are 8 red agents. There are enough innocents to fill up the rest of the board. So there's a lot of. It's 8 plus 9 minus 25. That's how many misses there are. So 9 blue.
8 plus 9 plus 1.
Oh, plus 1.
Plus 1.
Yeah, because one's the assassin. Minus 25.
Die immediately.
Quick maths. South Korea, Seoul. Oh, you cheeky little. Corey, show me Seoul.
Yeah, I got it. Yeah.
I am so glad we had chat for that one because I wasn't going to be able to guess that. That's a funny one. That's a good one. So we are still missing 2 from Misfire. We have 1 more for South Korea. Robot. Cycle. Cycle because it's the capital? Oh, Cap because it's the capital. Sorry, I read Cycle, then I read the comment underneath it. Cap because it's the capital. What is the capital of South Korea? Is it Seoul? I don't know if he'd do that. I don't know if he'd go for that one. Helicopter is reasonable. They have helicopters over there. Is there a
I'm sorry. That one took me out.
Seoul is S-E-O-U-L.
I know.
Yeah.
We already guessed it.
Oh, okay.
My card gets cut off. I can't read some of them. Try YouTube is all I can tell you at this point. I'm sorry.
Which one's cut off?
Which one's cut off? We'll see if we can fix it. That or try YouTube. Man, I'm kind of. It's his B-Day. I'm kind of tempted to go with Cycle. Cycle is a common form of transportation in South Korea. Just saying. Just saying. Hole for Misfire, says Official Steve. Bottom right is cut off. Okay, that's Cap. Pass. Oh, because you pass between North and South Korea. You know. Oh,
You
come
do?
on! No.
Frequently?
My mom did.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, she worked on the border of South Korea. There's a library that was built like on the border, and she crossed technically into what I think it might be DMV territory, but or DMZ territory. Sorry.
You know, my birthday was ruined because I had vacation plans, but North Korea shut down their tourism right before I left.
We're reaching now. You're right. I just need to lock in. Corey, show me Cycle.
Show you Cycle?
Woo! Cycle.
Woo!
Yes!
Cycle!
Yes!
You need to stop suggesting things. That's what I've learned. Anything that you like is bad.
I get that a lot.
And you can apply that outside of this game, quite frankly.
Alright. Well,
Scathing.
it's a point for the red team. I thought it was a good one. I mean, you know, motorcycles misfire, people cycle around South Korea.
No, that's fair. That's fair.
So what does that mean for us? That means it automatically moves to the dreaded red team's turn, and they reveal yet another field agent.
Oh god, what do I want to pick? This is a toughie. Let's go.
My
with...
birthday too, says your mom. Ooh,
Yo!
happy
It's not my mom's birthday. Mom.
birthday. You're right.
Happy birthday! Let's go.
Which one was that?
Hole.
Hole. Well, that was one we were considering for misfire, so good thing that's off the board.
God damn, these are tricky words.
We are at 6 of our 9 field agents discovered. I think we can win this round. No matter what, we're winning this round. On clearing the display? Oh, okay, okay. So here's how this works. If you are on an iPhone and you're watching on TikTok and chat's getting in your way, tap and hold and it'll give you an option to clear display, and that'll get rid of the comments. If you are an Android, you can achieve the same thing by swiping to the right. Do I want to show them? Sure. Woo! Look at that. The chat's gone. Oh no, the pesky chat's back. Yuck, I can see what you all are saying. And it's gone.
Chatception.
Chatception.
All right, man.
Okay.
Mark, I got one. I think this is the best I'm gonna be able to do to get 2 of these words together.
Awesome. That's enough for us to win.
Clearly struggling. Hey, you got no idea.
Clearly struggling. Clear glass locked in.
Let me write the word first.
Love the chat too much to remove it. That's fair. That's fair. You could always watch on 2 devices.
That's true. That's the strat. All right, Mark. We are gonna do Memorial Day for 2.
Memorial Day for 2.
Memorial Day.
Okay. Well, on Memorial Day, people pull out some glasses to have some brewskis in glass bottles. So I think it's pretty clearly passed. Helicopter, vet. Oh, vet as in veteran. That makes more sense than whatever I was saying. All right. Corey has insisted that if I think something, it is wrong. So I will remove my mind and go, vet. Woo! That's all we needed. That's all we needed. Alrighty. Cap as in Captain America. Ooh, I like that. And cap as in a misfire. Because, you know.
No, explain it.
If they remove the cap from a missile and fire it, it'll be like a dead fire, it'll be a dud.
Okay, all right.
Makes sense to me. Helicopter, I don't understand this game. Clearly I don't either, so don't worry. Ketchup for cookouts. I think it's ham, says Dr. Facilier.
Oops, sorry, chat. Sorry, chat. My bad.
I don't like being in this decision-making role. Ketchup. Ketchup is a word that I had not considered once, which means it must be right. Corey, show me ketchup.
What the fuck, man?
You told me not to consider anything that I thought. I followed your advice, and look where we're at.
Yeah, but then you came up with that idea.
I should ask you which ones I should choose. That would be a good idea.
Kat says, now why would you go for ketchup?
Oh, come on. No more Mark guesses. That literally wasn't a Mark guess. It wasn't. That wasn't one that I thought of.
Chad, we literally have 1 round left. If we can't get it next round, we lose.
We're actually gonna lose. We've never done that before. Corey, what are you covering?
We cover glass.
Cover glass. Oh, that's the other one I was...
It's actually impressive how consistent you are.
Cap and helicopter. Those sound good to me. Those sound good to me. Let's wait to see if Corey has a hint for us.
All right.
Yo, helicopter. Time to swap to board ghost. Can you call Thomas? Thomas!
Let's go with... Oh my god.
You can give us a hint for one, and we can solve it out from there if you're confident.
No, I'm not. I'm so not.
Chad, he's confident. He believes in us.
I have to go with this. I have to go with this, and I'll explain later. I'm gonna go directory for 2.
Directory for 2. Directory.
And I just have to believe that people in chat got me.
For 2.
Directory for 2.
Directory. Novel. Yeah. What's going on here? Carmen Noodle, I'm glad you're here. You need to save us. We're struggling.
Welcome back, Carmen Noodle.
Novel root directory. Oh, root directory. Oh, that's genius. That makes perfect sense. But okay. Corey gave a big sigh when I said that.
No, sorry. I was not at all.
Okay.
I was with something I was reading.
Root and novel. Those are 2 that we had not even considered once, which is very funny. That root directory makes too much sense. It's just too good.
It's just too good.
Simply too good. Corey, show me root. Please be right.
And that's why it's correct!
Woo! Let's go! Let's go! We have 1 field agent left.
God.
We have 1 field. So root was for misfire? That's interesting.
Nope.
Oh.
I guess I shouldn't say that. I guess
Okay.
that is cheating. I guess that is cheating.
I'll ignore it. Whoop, whoop.
Chad, you didn't hear me say that. You didn't hear me say that? You did not hear it.
Helicopter, helicopter, helicopter. I love helicopters. They spin. They go woo. Do helicopters have a directory of any sort? Robots. Because robots would have a directory. Here, what? Cap. Cap, helicopter, robot. Can I start a poll? I don't want this to be up to me. Can I start a poll?
You don't want the responsibility. Because if they don't get it, if they do not guess the last blue one this round, we lose. Because I'll have to place the last red one, and then we lose, chat. We're out of chances. This is the last one. Min says this is really difficult. I know.
Let's see. Is this the poll button? Poll.
People say they want you to put novel in the poll as well.
Poll. Novel in the poll as
Yep.
well. All right, Board Ghost, mouse to you. Oh, Board Ghost has his own mouse.
Look at that. We're just so prepared today.
Quick poll, or custom poll, yes, not quick poll. 1 minute duration, create new.
Chat, we're doing it. Birthday poll.
What card? Or like, what pick? Whatever you want to call it. Helicopter. Novel. Robot. And cap. All right, start the poll. Can you start it on TikTok? Oh wait, can you add pass first? Okay, never mind. If it's not there, just go for it. Oh yeah, pass. P-A-S-S. We are putting it up to a poll, everybody.
Helicopter, novel, robot, cat, pass.
Yes.
Save.
You say cat, by the way.
Start.
If cat is there, it's supposed to be cap. C-A.
Okay, that'd be correct.
So
Womp womp.
cat is actually cap. With
Cat
a
is
P.
cap.
What are the other clues? We had misfire. We had.
So I should point out too, because I just saw somebody ask it, directory for 2, and that's how many words you had remaining. You had 2 words remaining. It's directory for 2.
Yes, so directory has to impact the second one.
I saw somebody ask about that in chat. It's a good clarifying question.
The poll is updated to not get passed in 4 hours. Helicopter's ready.
Do we still have one for Memorial Day? Technically, we missed one, but we may have covered it with like root or something. Like maybe Corey's going for root beer for Memorial Day.
Chat, this one. This one right here. Right now, chat.
Just
Chat, which card do you want, chat?
blatant cheating. Just blatant, absurd cheating. All right, what one? What one? Let me see. Novel. One on TikTok.
YouTube 40% novel.
Not both are going for novel. Corey, show me novel.
Let me show you novel. Yeah! Yeah! Novel!
Was it robot? What was the last one? Was it robot? It was robot.
And you know what's fucked up?
No.
You know what's fucked up too?
What? Oh Oh my goodness. Wow. Wow, okay. Can you walk me through Misfire?
Yes, dude. So, chat,
Start removing these
you can
things.
start removing them. Let me explain to chat. I had Soul, Robot, Snow, Vet, Root, Roam, Draft, Hotel, Boom. I had to start connecting Boom, Robot, Vet, Root, like all these really weird words at the end. So for Misfire, I was thinking Robots, Misfire. Misfire. Boom, Misfire, it goes Boom. And then the third one was, I was thinking vets in war, gun misfires.
Oh, yeah.
Without a Cash says, happy birthday, Corey. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And then for South Korea, it was vet again because Korean War.
Yes.
And then Memorial Day, it was vet
Uh-huh.
because Memorial Day. And then root because you root for the vets. I was working with what I had, man.
I understand. I'm not going to judge too hard. Just, chuck them.
Kaylee, we did not win, unfortunately. we did lose.
This is the first time we've ever lost.
I'm sorry to
Ain't
bear
that
this
something?
burden. On my birthday, too.
I know, that's kind of messed up.
Yeah.
You shouldn't do that.
You're so right, Mark. You're so right.
So, are we going to replace the board from the top?
I think we have to.
I think we have to.
I think we have to.
Alrighty.
I'm gonna leave the middle column there in order to, keep track of where we're placing things.
It'll be my turn to be the clue master.
It's the streamer's fault holding you back. You're right. I've been shackled. My chains have held me. Wink.
Yo, Carmen Noodle sent a heart me and a level up Sparks, and Flynn sent a hat and mustache. Thank you so much.
The streamer and streamers. It's true. I'm streamer squared today, guys. I'm streamer squared.
I know we have all these celebratory props to celebrate a big win, but we haven't seemed to be able to use them.
You know, Mark, I think we need a punishment for losing.
Yo, Candace sent a heart me. Thank you so much, Candace.
Mark, I think we gotta sacrifice one.
Oh my. Whoa.
We gotta sacrifice
Whoa. You're gonna I named that one too. He was my friend.
Well, what'd you name him?
Chat, what'd I name him?
Don't chat. He's your friend.
Bluey.
That's kind of fucked up.
Yeah, you can put down Bluey?
You know what?
That's gonna be your legacy?
You know what? I had this prepared.
Why are there so many locations on these?
Chat, we lost, so we do have to make a sacrifice here. Everybody, please say goodbye to Bluey. No, I'm sorry, guys, we lost. It has to be done. I'm sorry. It has to be done.
Yo, Flynn sent a little crown. Thank you, Flynn.
I'm sorry. We lost Bluey. Guys, that's what my toddler would cry. Well, we got to do better, all right? Listen, I'm going to show you the stakes for next round, okay? So that way we all know what's going on over here, all right? I'm just going to leave this here, chat. I'm just going to leave this right here so we know what the stakes for next round is, okay?
This is kind of messed up.
Oh, but look, guys, I made a little tiny one. Look at him. He's so cute. Look at him.
Oh.
He actually survived perfectly.
It's a little tiny Bluey.
The little Bluey survived perfectly. Wow, that's impressive.
Corey, can you give me a sheet of paper?
Yeah. Here you go.
Alrighty.
You want one of these thingies?
Sure, why not?
You want one of these thingies?
Sure, why not?
Don't kill Bluey. Amber, I won't. As long as we win.
It's a simple request.
You ending it on your birthday, that's about happiness, that's messed up. Listen, it's not about happiness, it's not about being messed up, it's about sending a message. Big stakes. We know now, chat, what's gonna happen if we lose, all right? He's just gonna hang out. He's just gonna hang out right over here. Can I get him on screen without being like in the way? There we go. Chat, Bluey's just gonna chill right there. Maybe I can bring him a little closer. Well, y'all better pay attention to the directions. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, do you want to explain the rules while I'm writing these down?
Absolutely. Amelia says, happy birthday. Thank you, thank you. Chat, it's very simple. Mark is going to be our spy master. And what he's going to do each round is give us a hint followed by a number. So, for example, birthday for 3. And what that's going to mean is we have to look on our board that's down there right now and find which 3 words on that board correlate, to birthday. At the end of the round, we can either pass or take a Hail Mary guess. We get as many guesses equal to the amount, whatever Mark said, plus 1. So if we said birthday 3, we get 4 guesses that we can try for. But he only means 3 words. Here's the thing. If we guess incorrectly on any of our words, the round ends. And it goes to the enemy's team. And our score ticks down. We start at 9. Our score is currently 9. Every time we pass the turn, the score ticks down by 1. And the score ticks down by 2 if we guess an enemy's card instead of our own. Kelly Hen said, birthday shot, what if I drank? But I'll do one in spirit. Yard, day, exactly, chat, you're getting it. You're getting it. Madison says I'm gonna get so competitive for this round. You have to, Madison. There's a lot on the line for this. There's a lot on the line. Love Garfield said, you made my partner cry, Corey, do better. Well, maybe your partner should have given out some good hands, is all I'm saying.
Wow.
I'm sorry, this is so mean.
Wow.
I'm so mean. You can't judge me, it's my birthday. Let's see.
Okay, all right.
On your birthday, you get purge rolled, essentially.
Well, speaking of, my first hint for you is going to be mugger for 3.
Mugger for 3.
Yes, like one who mugs.
One who mugs. I got a mean mug. Grr.
That is going to be my first hint.
Darby says, we have good hints and Mark chose cycle. Thief, knife, thief, knife, thief, knife. I love all of those. I think thief is the most guaranteed one first, followed by knife. So let's do thief first, Mark.
Thief. Where's thief on this board?
Thief.
That is correct.
Yeah!
That is 1 field agent discovered. The clue was mugger for 3. One who mugs.
Chat, that's one step closer to saving Bluey. And then I saw a lot of people say knife, so let's go with knife.
Knife? Where's that one?
Directly under thief.
That is correct as well.
Woo! Charlie asked, what is this game? It's code names, baby.
Trying to connect 3 words on this board to the hint mugger.
Speaking of which, like in the lore of this game, we're saying the field agent's code name in order to get them. Imagine having the code name knife and thief. That's kind of hard.
That goes pretty hard.
It goes pretty hard.
You have one more.
One more for mugger. Shot, I'm seeing a lot of people say. Cold. Block. I think shot makes the most sense. We are American after all. Block. Why block? What's the thought process behind block? Muggers take hams? Okay.
They do.
Okay.
They do. That's correct.
Yeah.
A mugger stole my ham the other day. I was walking back from the ham market with a big roast under my arm.
Dude, you too?
Yeah.
They get you with a bone. They stick you out with like the leftover comical bone part of
They're
it.
like, yeah, see?
America or shot is what people are saying. I think we're gonna pass, chat. I think we need more context.
Going to pass? That is fair. That is fair. Is there an eraser around?
Yes. I think we need more context. Chat doesn't seem to be. Well, I'm sorry. Is it okay? You got it.
Yeah, I got it.
Chat seems to be a little all over the place. So I like some of your suggestions, but the problem is I think they're all equally likely.
Okay, it
Except
is
for him.
now time for the dreaded Red Spy Master to reveal one of their agents. What are they going to choose?
What's that dirty evil guy gonna choose?
That evil little fella.
Oh, the cam's dead.
is going to choose cold. We're working on fixing that camera. Hold on, I'll put it away for right now.
Goodbye, camera.
I'm gonna think of more clues in the meantime.
Which one did the bad guy choose?
Cold.
Cold. All right. Cold. Yeah. Cam dead. Don't worry, Board Ghost is currently grabbing something to fix it right now. In the meantime, Mark. Oh, that cam's dead. Board Ghost did not hear us, unfortunately.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear it. My bad.
All good, all good, all good. You were walking away in contemplative in thought at the moment. Board Ghost was hungry. That's all he was concerned with, which I can't blame him. I'm hungry too, man. Milk Chocolate says, happy birthday, thank you! Rebecca says, how often are you guys alive? We are live every weekday at 6 p.m., and I'm here at least 4 out of those 5 days. Mark's here, all 5 of them. Haha, loser. Sorry, that was mean.
It was.
What else do you play? We play Codenames and Wavelength are the 2 that we're currently playing. Right now, we're setting up this table that we're sat at right now. It's being built actively. There's a construction site around us just off screen, and we plan to play a bunch more things once it's finished. Exotic Ash says, yeah, I missed you yesterday. You in chat is not the same. I appreciate that, but never, my man Austin, love him. The music got so loud for some reason it sounded like Zelda music, lol.
Yes. Well, as soon as this camera is back, we will continue playing.
Jill says, I owe Bluey a lot of child support, all caps.
You haven't been paying your child support. I'll take this moment to say we are at 33,000 likes. Oh, I'll take this moment to say, coming in too fast. Kelsey Weasel sent a TGIF. Flynn sent 10 tiny dinies and 32 ice cream cones. Holy moly, thank you so much. Oh, that reminds me, I want to reach out to one of our artist friends and see if I can commission a little mole with a halo around his head, doing a little prayer.
Oh, holy moly!
It'll be the holy moly. And Price is Wrong. Yes, that is what I was about to advertise. We are at 34,000 likes on TikTok. If we manage to get to 100,000 by the time we end stream, we will do a round of The Price is Wrong! Woo! It is like The Price is Right, except we use our own wacky Facebook Marketplace finds.
Show what I got, chat, for today.
Such as...
Chat, I brought you...
Human spine.
Articulated human spine! Chat, this is real. I don't need to ask. I don't need to ask. It is real. Madison says, I do digital commissions. Just saying.
Yo, do you? Are you in our Discord?
If you're in your Discord, let me know, because we might
reach out to you. I have someone in mind, but if they're busy. Our second item.
What is that? Oh, that's the Boardgamer 2000, baby! You ever want to play games, but you're a little busy going to the bathroom? Now you can do both.
Okay.
Spend all that time pooping.
And the final one.
Titanic Bounce House! Yeah! Is the Boardgamer pre-used? It can be, but that costs extra.
I can be, says Madison. There is a Discord link in our bio if you want to join. What? Oh, it's Patreon right now. Board Ghost will eventually change it to Discord in 1 minute.
1 minute. Chat, all I want for my birthday is for you guys to join our Discord, where I'm in there every day.
Is the board working now?
I want.
Okay, there we go. We're back in the game. And Corey, your next hint is going to be soccer for 3.
Oh.
European football for 3.
Europeans in shambles right now.
I was gonna say European football, but then I was like, let's just call it what it is.
Just call it what it is.
Soccer.
Punchball says, happy birthday, Corey. Thank you. I'm seeing Germany. I'm seeing America. I'm seeing Yard. America is a good... America's not a bad guess because he specifically said soccer. You know, that would, could be that. Yard, I'm liking Yard. Brayden says, happy birthday, Corey. Thank you, Brayden.
Oh, we now have the Discord link in our bio.
We didn't go shot. We did not go shot. Following is a birthday gift. Following is also another best birthday gift. Thank you. Let's go with, I saw a lot of yards, Mark. Let's do Yard first.
Yard?
A lot of Yard.
Yarg.
Ooh.
That is a point for the red team.
Chad, you can't be mad at me. It's my birthday.
That is a point
Chad?
for the red team. And it switches to the dreaded red Spy Master, who is going to reveal yet another one. They are going to choose
Tube. America, shot, block. Shot and block, I think, are great as well.
Alrighty.
Let's see, Jenna Stable says, just join the Discord. Chell says, I made a Discord account for this.
Yo. Very cool. Appreciate that. All right. I now have to come up with another clue.
Shot is for sure. Absolutely, I think shot is guaranteed. I think I'm so confident in saying shot is guaranteed that we can start off, we can ignore everything this guy says for now on and just rip a shot right away. I'll be mad tomorrow. That's fair. You can be mad at me tomorrow, specifically because we're not going to be live tomorrow and I get to escape consequence-free. But actually, no, you can't be mad tomorrow either because tomorrow's my actual birthday. So that's like double jeopardy.
All right, Corey, your clue for this round is going to be gun for 0.
Oh, shit. So, chat, by saying that, he's saying that none of his words have to do with gun. So that means it cannot be shot. Can't be America either, potentially. It can't be shot, because it's gun for 0. None of the words on there can relate to gun. Which means we have one guess, I believe.
You get one guess, because it's whatever number I write here plus 1 is how many guesses you have.
Block, I'm seeing a lot of blocks. Let's go with block then.
Block is correct!
Woo!
Very nice. I had to block certain words with that hint. So, topical. Very nice, but the downside is you only had one guess, so it does switch to the dreaded Red Spy Master. Ooh.
Yeah, yes, unfortunately it's not America either.
Let's see.
Chad, I know how excited you were.
What's it going to be? They're going to cover up Jet. So no Avatar: The Last Airbender hints.
Damn!
Yes.
Chad, I'm just gonna say right now, it's not looking too good for Bluey. Bluey's life is on the line right now. We can't throw.
All right. Let's get risky.
All right, let's get risky.
We're gonna.
Bluey's life is on the line, Mark.
I'm gonna have.
Do it for bingo.
I'm gonna have some faith, okay? We are gonna say. I'm so nervous about this one. President for 3.
Okay, so we know for a fact it's not America. Reagan Smith, can you explain how this game works? Simple. He said president for 3. There are 3 words on this board that have to deal with president. But last round he said gun for 0, which means none of the words have to do with gun. I've seen a lot of people say orange and wall and mount. Chat, wow. I like mount, because Mount Rushmore. Chat, I'll let you choose. Are we ripping mount first or orange first? Because a lot of people want orange, so I can't ignore it. Mount for Mount Rushmore. Yeah. Orange, 1 mount. All right, Mark, show me orange.
Show you orange. That is correct. That is correct.
So fucking funny. That's so fucking funny. Because he was hesitant to do it.
Yeah, I was a little scared of that.
Oh, all right. Well, I think mount is another gimme. Mount Rushmore, right? Shot because of JFK. No, Steve. No. We know it's not shot.
What if?
They like President's Day, maybe. Okay, I see it. I like it. Carrot along the same lines. I think we do. Wall is another good one. Are we doing wall or mount? Personally, I'm in the mount camp right now. I think Mount Rushmore is a pretty good read. I like that. Can't be America, because last round we got gun for 0, which means the words cannot do anything with gun. I'm seeing a lot of mounts. Mark, show me mount.
Show you mount.
Hey, that's fitting, because just like JFK.
Just like JFK, we just got our heads blown off by that last guess.
No.
Oh, no, it was not Mount Rushmore. No. Yeah, I was being iffy with it. I didn't even consider that Mount Rushmore could be connected to Mount. I was just thinking like a horse or something. What I was going for with president, I was actually trying to connect more than 3, but I settled on 3. Tie was one of the ones I go for because presidents wear a tie. Tie was also one of the ones in soccer.
Oh, okay.
And then Germany has a soccer team. I should have said European football, but I thought that was a little bit cheaty. So I'm like, it's just simpler to write soccer. So I was going for Germany with soccer, and also Germany has a president. And the other one I was considering for president was they're the chair, like the sitting chairman of the country.
That makes sense.
I like tie for soccer. Yeah, a few people had it. Oh, the other one, you ended up guessing it later, but when I was saying mugger, somebody correctly guessed that Balak is what I was going for.
Oh.
Because that's where they mug you.
On the block.
On the block. Like in an alleyway between blocks. So yeah, that is actually what I was going for with that one.
So because we picked the assassin clue, that does mean we instantly lose.
Oh, real quick, the other one that I was considering for mugger, this wasn't included, but like maybe they could eventually get there, was chair. Because, if they get convicted of enough muggings, they...
No, they don't, Mark. No, they don't. They don't get the chair if you mug enough people.
You mugged too many people, I sentence you to chair.
That does not happen. You don't get the chair for mugging a few people. That's not...
Hey, says Jesus. I like the shirt, by the way, Mark. Thank you. Corey calls this my anime shirt.
It's a Japanese shirt he got from Hot Topic. Like, am I wrong for that?
Yes. Yes, you
Well,
are.
Mark, speaking about giving the death sentence, I think it's only fitting that you deliver the killing blow. And before you do, chat, any final words for Bluey? It's been a good run.
Death sentence for mugging.
Death sentence for mugging.
Dan Flash would be proud. Thank you. That's what I go for. Well, Bluey, for the crime...
JFK.
For the crime of mugging too many people, I sentence you to immediate death.
Mark, he didn't deserve it. Bluey didn't deserve that.
I agree. You kind of strong-armed me into that one.
Yeah, I agree. That was pretty brutal.
That was kind of
fucked up,
messed
man.
up.
That's fucked up.
Well, I think we did.
That looked like JFK.
Also,
Let's see.
is Kyle in chat? And if so, would he like to use a different name on his $3 Patreon subscription?
Yo! Holy moly! Kyle just joined the Patreon for $3 a month. Thank you so much. And we're going to add your name to the board, but Board Ghost is asking if there is any other name you'd like to go by besides just Kyle. Let's see, who's our next victim? I said Ty too many times. Didn't even get to hear a sentence. I sentenced him to instant death, not when I finish his sentence death, okay? It's me, BTW. Great, now my girlfriend is crying again. Mark hates dogs. No, come on.
Mark hates dogs.
Come
Confirmed.
on.
It is confirmed.
Oh, Country Mozart is Kyle. So,
Is it more Kyle or Country Mozart?
are you already up there?
No, I don't think so.
It's to Country Mozart for now. Thank you so much, Country Mozart.
Blue one.
The blue one.
It's not in here. It's, I think it's just sitting on the countertop over there by the coffee mug. Mark, I have our next victim.
Oh no.
It's Jimmy Victim.
Jimmy Victim! Why did they name him that?
Because this is his destiny.
They call me Jimmy Victim.
Don't worry, Chad. Next time you can bring your toddlers back into the room. It's Jimmy Victim.
That's messed up.
Also, anything at 100K? Yes, at
Yes.
100K likes, we're going to be playing The Price is Wrong! Reese says, happy birthday. Thank you, Reese. Jim Hanks? No. Jimmy Victim. Jimmy Victim, not Jim Hanks. But, well, what's this? Ring, 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 ring. Hello? Jim Hanks? You said you want to be on the next balloon? I guess.
Whoa.
So, chat, you know, Jim Hanks goes on the next one after this. So.
Jim Hanks, known celebrity.
Known celebrity.
He comes from, he comes from a very talented family. I heard his brother does acting.
Really? Would he be in Anything I Know?
Probably not.
Okay, fair enough. It's just a drawing of Woody. So, chat, we cannot lose this next game, or we're gonna lose Jimmy Victim. I've fallen in love with Jimmy Victim right now. I don't want anything to happen to him. It's kinda, like you said, it's messed up that they named him that.
Yeah.
Like
Kind of
that's
setting him up for failure.
they set him up for failure for this one. Don't let Jimmy Victim live up to his namesake.
They're gonna have to rename him Jimmy Survivor after this round, let me tell you.
That's true. Chat, if we can win, I will cross out the name and rename him Jimmy Survivor.
Going to be your turn. Is this one blue?
Yup.
Here you go.
We are officially in the room again.
Oh, you know what I just realized? With this jank setup, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to complete the cap show when it pops up.
Just give me a shot.
Okay. Alright, if I see it pop up on the other screen, I'm like, Boardgamers, please!
Boardgamers, please, I beg you.
Whoa, ah! We have a board sneaking in. Yo, with Country Mozart on the board!
Yo!
Thank you so much for the support, Country Mozart.
And I can say this now, as a member of our Patreon, you get VIP access into the VIP lounge in our Discord. So welcome in.
Ooh, very nice.
Welcome in.
You forgot to flip one? Which one did I forget?
Where only the rich elites live.
Tell me which one I forgot. I will flip it. Ooh. Maybe Dr. Facilier's messing with me. Because I think I flipped all of these. Dr. Facilier's like, let's mess with Mark. They're all right. Okay, thank you, Ons. This could be a hand. Oh, the board's already connect. Yeah, this could be a very hard board or a very easy one because there are some that inherently connect with each other.
It's a board, all right.
Yeah, kind of Jimmy board. Let's see. What would I be looking at? I would connect together. Fork and car.
Yeah.
If you lift cars with forklifts.
I really thought you were gonna spout some shit there, but you know what? Facts.
Yo, he be spitting for real? So this is our new board. This is what we're working with. And as Core is thinking of clues, I will do one more advertisement for The Price is Wrong, our own custom mini game that we are going to be playing at 100,000 likes on TikTok. Also, if you're watching on TikTok or YouTube, if you like what we're doing and you'd like to see more, would like to see more code names or Wavelength, another very fun game we play, please consider giving us a follow. It really does help. We really appreciate it. I want to thank our missus before, Candace sent a rose. Thank you, Candace. Eat for two, fork and millionaire. That's a funny one. That's a funny one. You know, are we eating the millionaires when the time comes? Because like inflation has gotten to a point where it's not like that hard to be a millionaire. Like I feel like we're setting the bar a little bit low. I feel like a relatively successful mom and pop shop with like maybe 2 locations could be a millionaire. Are we in love when the time comes?
Chat, why would we go for the small one when we can go for the big ticket deals? I'm just saying, they call him Jimmy $420 billion over there.
Couple in the U.S. need over $1 million to retire.
Oh, wow. Apparently, a couple in the U.S. needs over $1 million in order to retire in the U.S. right now.
Well, it looks like I'm not letting anyone retire because I'm hungry.
100 millionaire says on. I think that seems fair. And we can reassess every 5 years or so, depending on where inflation is at.
If somebody hits $100 million, we'll just give them a nice certificate saying they did it, they won capitalism, and if they choose to go over it, then they get eaten. It's that simple.
Billionaires go straight to the thighs. Indeed, yeah. It's kind of nice.
All right, Mark. I'm gonna do. Okay, I think I have the one I want to do off rip.
Why will you explode? Worse, it goes straight to your thighs, and then you explode. Sorry, it's an old callback. The board ghosts won't understand. They didn't watch SpongeBob.
You don't gotta call me out like that, dude.
That's actually kind of fucked up.
My choice.
That's actually kind of fucked up. You just ostracized. You just ostracized Board Ghost.
Bro, I was over sheltered as a kid. This is not fair.
Sorry, Board Ghost. That wasn't fair, man. Ah, Board Ghost, two minutes on the captcha.
Board Ghost, go, do it. Solve the captcha. They're actually struggling. They're struggling to.
Oh no, they failed. We're gonna lose stream.
Chad, you need to understand this captcha is just to slide a puzzle piece into place. That's it. It's very easy.
One puzzle piece.
Oh, I wonder how many of those are allowed to fail. I'm back, lol.
Okay.
Chew and spit. Sorry. Yes,
You can't just do that to me when I'm trying to maintain composure.
Clue time.
All right, let's go ahead. We're gonna do Catacombs for 2.
Catacombs for 2. Is Board Ghost a robot? They're actually AI. Let's see.
Latest iteration of ChatGPT.
Matthew says church. On says Undertaker. Isabel says France. We're getting a lot of France. Undertaker, church. Ooh, I can see all of those being the case.
Take me to church.
The catacombs are notably in France, right? Is that a thing? Dr. Facilier says church. Box. France. Coopster says, Fisher C says catacombs. Going for cat. Locked in. No, that's not right. Corey, show me France.
France? You got a map?
Jimmy Jokes over here.
They call me Jimmy Jokes, and they call this guy Jimmy Victim.
That is a blue field agent discovered. Very nice. And Undertaker is the other one. Luke says head. Maybe. Undertaker seems pretty good. Chest in France. Many skulls equal heads. The catacombs are under a church too, maybe under a temple. I think it's Undertaker, I really do. Corey yells at me when I have opinions, but I think it's Undertaker.
Don't make this sound like an abusive relationship, man.
Kelsey Weasel says Undertaker as well. They will take the blame. Not Undertaker. Wait, Mike says not Undertaker. They're under a lot of things. Undertakers are for burying, not catacombs. Chest. Okay, all right. They're under all of Paris. Said no, so no church. Okay, well then what do I go with then? Come on, box. All right, can we do a poll?
You're calling for a poll in the first round?
Yeah, I'm feeling too much pressure.
Well, Jimmy Victim is on the line.
Jimmy Victim's on the line.
If we lose this game, we lose Jimmy Victim.
We're gonna do a poll. I'm folding under pressure. I can't make a decision. If I were to make a decision, I would say Undertaker. But Corey doesn't like when I speak my truth.
I literally have not said a word.
Well, this round you haven't. So we are setting up a poll right now.
Question.
You guys have too many options, Corey. It's your fault.
Which card?
Come on, man.
And the options are going to be, we're gonna put Undertaker there. Church. Temple. Chest. Aren't they basically tombs, like a cemetery? Yeah, that's what I thought, but I don't know. And add head, why not? And then you start the poll. That's fine. YouTube
So no head?
So no head?
No head.
Sorry, YouTube.
Alright, so
All right, the poll is starting. Never mind, no poll. No poll for anyone. Is it gone? Okay, well, we're taking too much time. Forget it. Corey, I'm locking Undertaker. Show me Undertaker.
Show you Undertaker? Now, Mark, if you're wrong, Chad's gonna be really pissed with you.
I know.
But it's a good thing you're wrong!
Let's go! That is 2 field agents discovered for the blue team. And I'm gonna pass. Get it away from me. Get it out of here. Bad.
So no head.
Okay, well, no poll. Sorry about that.
2 people in chat. I'll wait until after we say that.
Or
I don't want to give
ham.
any.
Just
I don't want to
do
give any
it, okay.
hints. I don't want to give you hints.
Lock in pants. Corey, show me pants. Oh, thanks.
Down there. Chet, he forgets sometimes, and I gotta remind him.
I do forget to wear pants sometimes. Corey's right.
You're good today.
Whew. Imagine how embarrassing that would be.
That would be like a bad dream.
Koopster sent a team cheers. Thank you so much, Koopster. And it's time for a red field agent to reveal its ugly face.
Yes, let me just do this first. Cool, that's prepped and
Hey,
ready to
Boardghost,
go.
can you hand me the late night show mug?
Ooh, actually,
I'm so thirsty.
you're thirsty.
Yes.
Slurp to aggressively.
Okay, all right. So
Glorp,
I'm gonna
glorp.
slurp very quietly so that nobody can hear it.
All right, we are gonna cover. Boom. Cat be gone.
Here we go.
I
gulped.
never wanted to know what the inside of your throat sounds
I
like.
gulped absolutely silently, so nobody heard it.
Liar.
Jimmy Schlorp over here.
We call him that all the time.
The late night show mug. Yes, it's the mug I got when I was on the Late Show with David Letterman.
How was that, by the way?
You know, they never aired it. Yeah, David Letterman said, you
You
are
shouldn't have said that."
undoubtedly the worst guest we've ever had on this show. I wish you luck and goodbye.
Mark, you shouldn't have said all those things.
Why? Because they were all lies. Is that why?
Well, because they didn't air it, that's why. All right, Mark, I got it.
Okay.
All right, you ready?
Oh, okay.
You ready?
Sorry, yeah, I got it.
Animal for 4.
Animal for 4. Good thing he took out the cat.
Good thing I took out the
Good
cat.
thing Corey took out the cat.
And I do it again. You took out a dog today, I took out a cat today.
Bark, cricket. Those are great ones. Cricket's good. Bark makes a lot of sense because Corey be barking.
Roof.
Kiwi. I was looking at kiwi as well. Man, maybe this is gonna be a big sweep. Well, the first one I want to go with, Corey, show me morph.
Wouldn't it be fucked up if that was wrong?
Yeah, it would be.
Woo! Good thing it's
Let's
not.
go! Hey, Boardghost, my laptop is about to die. Just thank you very much. We are at 3. Whoa, holy! I just turned and my late night show mug filled itself.
What the fuck?
That was surreal.
It's the ghost of David Letterman.
Thank you, Boardghost. Fork, because you eat animals with a fork. That's a good idea.
Okay. Yummy. I
Corey,
like to eat lemon.
show me kiwi.
Kiwi?
Uh-huh.
Woo! Let's go! I see people saying ivory, like an elephant tusk. Okay, I can see it. But let's go with cricket first. Corey, show me cricket.
Dude. Crickets aren't even an animal.
Okay.
But it's still right! Yeah!
Wow! Absolutely killing it. That is 5 of our 9 field agents discovered. This is gonna be the first time on stream we ever pulled off a 4. That's really
What?
good.
Don't fucking say that. Don't say that. Don't jinx us.
If Ivory's right, are there any other options? Millionaires are kind of animals. Animals live in the water. Corey has animals in his pants.
It's true, I do.
You see some animals under a microscope. Alps. I think it's ivory. I really do think it's ivory. How was Kiwi 1? Just curious. Kiwi is a small little flightless bird
True.
that lives in Australia.
New Zealand?
New Zealand, yeah, thank you. Scuba divers, sea animals.
They're so
Don't they
right.
all? Water for elephants. Corey, show me ivory.
All right. Show.
It's the assassin. I'm going to
Show you ivory?
explode into a million pieces. Yes. Box for Schrodinger. That's funny. That's so funny.
Yeah! I did.
Let's go! We pulled off a 4. Wow, that is amazing. We could Hail Mary one if we wanted to, but there's no reason.
Is it gonna be forever called a Hail Mary?
It's gonna forever be called a Hail Mary. All right, I'm passing.
All right.
It is now the dreaded Red Spy's turn.
Dreaded Red Spy is going to go. Let me just double check here.
They call him Jimmy Dread. That name goes kind of hard.
Jimmy Dread is a crazy hard name. Let's get rid of.
But in code names, a 4 isn't a 4.
It's true, you know.
No.
Let's do that.
What is that one?
Crash.
Crash. Ooh, that's good because I was about to crash out.
Man. Currently, our score, again, every time it passes to the red team, our points go down. Currently, we are at 6.
Wow, okay, that would be quite the new high score.
Chat, I could easily give you a 2 and secure a 5, or I could give you a stretch and shoot for a 6. We've never done that before. Our highest is 4, I think.
And we're definitely doing it tonight. We're definitely doing it.
You want me to
tonight.
shoot for a 6 here?
Oh yeah, we gotta go for gold.
I mean, I think Jimmy Victim's good. I think he's going to be Jimmy Survivor at the end of this game.
Shoot for 6, go big or go home.
Birthday
Try
6.
hard time, birthday 6. Yeah, because you're turning 6.
I'm turning 6.
Yeah.
20.
26.
26. Let's do, Mark. Let's do... Let's do stream for 3.
Stream for 3.
Shoot for the moon.
Stream for 3. That's
Stream for
enough to finish us off.
Let's finish this off.
Huh. Okay. Water, water, water. Ah, water! Okay, sorry. I'm so internet pilled, I forgot streams could apply to things that aren't what we're doing right now. You're so right. You're spitting for real. Corey, show me water.
Mark, I'm gonna be so for real.
Oh, no.
I'm gonna be so
no.
fucking for real.
Oh,
I'm gonna be
no.
so fucking for real. So did I. So did I. So absolutely. So did I. So did I. I fucking.
We're boned. It's over.
Chat, we've been streaming too much. Chat, I think I need to go touch grass. I think I need to go touch grass.
Are you kidding? It's Jover.
It's so Jover.
It's so Jover.
So Jover.
Oh no, it's now the dreaded red team's turn.
Isabel says, my brain did not understand water for a second. Isabel, I can assure you, neither did I.
It was not on my mind either.
Not for a second did I consider that. We probably can't even get a 5 now. You're right, because this is about to go on. Because we guessed the red team's card. We lost 2 points instead of 1.
Yeah. Oh. Sorry.
Let's touch grass together. I'm so down. All right, let's get rid of...
So they all had to do with internet streams, LMAO. We can assume that. We got rid of Alps. It's a good one to get rid of.
Look, if you want to use your context clues, I guess. But that would make me a cheater, so don't do that.
IRL stream, we used to do like grass angels.
Class field trip to touch grass. I'm so down. Field trip to go touch grass.
He even said stream, not streaming.
I told you, I forgot. I genuinely forgot.
I can't blame you.
All right,
I can't
maybe
blame you.
he is gonna be Jimmy Victim after all. That's
Could have been the assassin. Could have been worse. Also, while Corey thinks of another clue, if you're watching on TikTok or YouTube and you like what we're doing and you would like to see more, if you want to see us play more Codenames or more Wavelength or any of our other content, please consider giving us a follow. It really does help out. And it's his birthday.
It's my birthday, dude.
It's his birthday.
It's
Come
my
on.
freaking birthday.
You're not going to follow on his birthday?
You would not follow on me my birthday. That's so messed up. That's all I want for my birthday. It's free to follow.
Table. I don't know what that's a hint for. Yo.
Yeah.
Coopster shared the live. Thank you very much, Coopster.
I
I guess I'll follow, says Dr. Facilier.
Dr. Facilier, I really hope that you would have by now. Honestly, I think it's kind of messed up if you're giving us money and you're not following, for your sake.
They're just a big lurker, you know?
It's just, well, like, at this point, if they're investing in us, they should make sure they're notified for when stream happens. They're just missing their investment there.
And also, we are at 60,000 likes on TikTok. Wow, if we manage to get to 100,000 by the end of the night, we'll be playing our own custom mini game, The Price is Wrong! Woo! It's like The Price is Right, but we use weird, zany Facebook Marketplace listings. It's a whole lot of fun.
Matthew says that was a horrible clue. Matthew, don't worry. I'm going to follow it up with an even worse one. Mark for 3.
Okay. So let's go. Oh, it's fork. It's fork. It's fork! Corey, show me fork.
You sure?
Yes, I'm sure. Show me fork. because I eat everything with a fork and a knife. And I can't have my peace. I can't mind my own business eating things with a fork and a knife. It has to become everyone else's problem. Even though I have my own business, it's fork. It's probably pants too, because we were talking about pants, but it's obviously the goddamn fork. Even cereal. Whoa, what? Are you blind? Whoa. Hold on. Wait, is one of these a stupid cat? Sorry, that was mean. You did Mark for 3 and fork wasn't one of them?
Don't worry, chat, I'll cover this up. I got this
Like,
shit.
not only is this like one of the most notable traits that I have as a person, this is a joke on stream. This also applied for stream.
Corey, are you okay?
Maybe the double glasses makes it harder to see.
Yeah, that's it. That's it.
We had streaming for 3. Okay, so let me clarify. People asking about like cereal and soup. Obviously, I do not eat those with a fork and a knife, because the thing about me eating with a fork and a knife is I can't touch food with my hands. That's the issue. So if it's already a food that you don't eat with your hands because you're using a spoon, obviously I'm not gonna use a fork for that. How did you feel when I said fork? What went through your head in that moment?
Can I be for real with you?
Yeah.
The exact same thing that went through my head when Chad said water. The exact same thing. I felt like someone had just rewound the clock and I was forced to live through the same moment a second time. Corey is my go-to exception when people make sweeping statements.
Bro.
Whoa.
That might be the best insult I've ever heard in my life. That's so fucking funny.
It could have been worse. It could have. It's just a miss. We have to look on
It's
the
just a
positive
miss.
side.
It
It's
could have
just a
been the
miss.
assassin.
It is. Corey, do you wanna cover up? You wanna cover up one of the red team's clues?
Oh my god. Yeah, I gotta do that now, don't I?
Yeah.
Let's go with...
So
Man.
table's definitely one of them. Undoubtedly, Stream and Mark, we've been working on this table. This table's been for Stream. Table is absolutely one of them.
Let's go.
What'd you cover?
Temple.
Temple. So, for Mark, let's be logical here. Yo, Tedo sent a heart me. Thank you so much, Tedo.
We need it. We really need it
Thank
right
you
now.
so much. We need support in this moment. We've been working on the table. Mark is the head of tech. I am the head of tech when it comes to this stream. And we're joking about my pants earlier. So for Mark, it's probably these 3. While Corey's thinking of another one, we could, I don't know.
Fuck.
Mark attended 2 churches in his youth, believe it or not. I was part of 2 separate church youth groups. They were both incredibly small churches. Chill Pup sent 22 roses. Yo, thank you so much, Chill Pup. Good to see ya. Yeah, basically I got to dip into 2 youth activities. It was...
I have to think so hard about this, Mark.
I know, I'm sorry.
I have to think so hard about this.
We're doing so well, too. Happy birthday, says Chill Pup. Thank you so much.
Thank you!
On Corey's behalf. How old is this boy turning?
6.
Older?
20. 6. Sorry.
Oh, 20. I was gonna say older than the mountains. Younger than the trees.
What's that from? I was gonna sing it without knowing what it's from.
Oh, Jeremy. Mark has a chest. Mark has a box. Famous millionaire Mark Cuban.
Don't think you should.
That makes sense. Chill Pop sent 26 roses. Thank you so much, Chill Pop. Country roads.
He says, Corey, how could you give us such a horrible clue? For the record, I did say I was gonna give you a worse one. So, you know.
Speaking of, do you have anything for us now, or do I need to keep stalling?
I think you need to keep stalling for a second more. I'm cooking right now.
Okay.
Just kidding. That's
You know,
very clearly not
Mark
the case.
did play the flute, the shitty flute, the recorder, back in elementary school, as all American children did. Here's a question for our UK viewers. Did you have to play the recorder in elementary school? Was that a thing, or is that only in America? Because universally, pretty much all American children in elementary school had to learn to play the recorder, which is one of the worst instruments imaginable. Nobody plays the recorder except elementary schoolers. It's not a real instrument. Yes, we did, says Lisa the Star. Really? That's the one. That's the one that's global. That's the thing. Okay. Huh. Mark.
Cheapest wind instrument to produce.
Oh, in Hawaii.
Did you guys get to
yes.
play karate with it? Did you get belts?
Yeah, we had belts. You could get up to a black belt, but then if you want above and beyond, there are belts beyond black belt, which is messed up.
Yeah, they made some shit up like rainbow belt.
Yeah, gold, rainbow, triple belts.
You specify there were little ribbons on the recorder.
No, they just put
Oh,
a bunch
yeah.
of belts on the kids.
Country Mozart says, me looks over to the recorder on my desk. I'm sorry, Country Mozart, if you're a passionate professional recorder player. I don't mean.
Don't
All right.
get on recorder players.
Mark, I got it.
We did square dancing, so why?
You ready?
Yep.
Kid named Finger for Unlimited. Just Finger for Unlimited.
Finger. Point. Okay, well, let's not jump to any conclusions here. Let's not jump to any conclusions here. Let's consider, Corey, what else he could be thinking. Corey's saying, by saying infinite, finger, what he's most likely saying is it only applies to one card on this board, and the rest are ones that we should be able to figure out from Stream and Mark. Finger table. See someone saying points. We play flute with your fingers. Sorry I'm late. Happy birthday.
Thank you!
Glad you're here, Skyla. Hopefully you can help us figure this out. Scuba divers
Please, we
use their
need it.
fingers. Point from Wavelength pointer. Corey, if it's not point, I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say.
I think if it's not point, I think we deserve to lose.
Corey, show me points. Please, please show me point. Just put a blue card right here. Just put a blue card right here. Come on. Please. Please.
Yeah!
Thank goodness!
Yeah!
Thank goodness! That's okay.
Yeah!
Field agent discovered. Then it's table for stream. It has to be. Corey, show me table.
It is table!
We're doing it. We're doing it. One field agent left, and we'll be able to finish with 3. Or at least we're finishing with 3.
We'll tie the first winning game.
One left. The clues that we had that we're working with from before are Mark and Stream.
Mark.
We made a lot of jokes about Mark's pants earlier. Is there anything else it could be? So we still have one for Stream. Head. Oh, because Mark the head of tech. Yes, I do often refer to myself as the head of tech for Stream because I control all the silly, zany graphics.
Wow!
Wow!
Wow! Wow!
Woo! Who made these? Mark did.
Wow, wow, wow. Hey, I made that one, buddy.
Oh yeah, well, you did make this one. That
Yeah.
one's fair. But I control it. And you have fingers. I do. They've called me the kid named Finger before.
Call me Kid Named Finger.
Mark's not a millionaire.
Not yet, he's not.
Mark Cuban is a millionaire, maybe a billionaire. Oh, my bad. Mark has a car.
Yeah, that's right. He's not at the golf. Sorry.
Mark played the flute. Head, right? It's gonna be head. Do we want to put it to a poll? Let's put it to a poll. So, OMG, Mark Zuckerberg, also not a millionaire.
Mark the Zuck.
Yes, which card is going to be the poll? I'm so scared. So scared. Bar? Why bar? Mark examines all clues under a microscope. I overthink it. Yes. All right. Board goes. The options I want put in are pants,
Pants.
head,
Head.
millionaire.
We're getting risky on this stream.
Hands is a safe bet. Where is hand? Not on this board. And why not? Why not? Let's just do flute. No, we'll run with it. We'll run with it. How many left? One left. One left.
One
that we
left.
are looking for. And Ben, when you are ready, start the poll. Got head and box, very dirty. Indeed. They call me Jimmy Dirt. 47 seconds on the poll. Trying to see Corey sweating nervously. There is one left. Happy
YouTube, the
birthday,
poll is
Corey.
coming. YouTube, 1 second. Thank you, KT Bog. Thank you, thank you. We've got head in box. Very dirty.
We got head.
We got head.
Secret streaming coming, and the poll started on
Secret
YouTube
stream.
as well.
Listen, it's my birthday. We can get a little crazy on my birthday. We can get a little wacky, a little zany.
Not too crazy.
I'm gonna make this a secret stream. Only for the real ones.
Did anyone catch the end of last stream? That was fun. That was fun.
Yeah, if anything, now it's tied for the amount. Actually, no, you're ahead of how many secret stream makings have
Well, it
happened.
doesn't count. They didn't have time to shadow ban us that stream.
Fair enough, we're
Well,
tied then.
looks like the end result is Pants. Pants seems to be the winner.
Pants.
And
so no head?
Head is the winner on YouTube.
So head?
So Head.
20%
Only 5 votes on YouTube, though.
Only 5 votes on YouTube. We'll go with the TikTok one. Corey,
Yep,
show me Pants
for the win,
for the win.
potentially.
Even the lose.
We can't lose off this.
Well,
unless
yeah,
you know, we
it's
get
the
that
assassin. Show me Pants.
one. Yeah!
Let's go! That is the last field agent discovered. We have ended with 3. 3, not bad.
They
not
call me
bad.
Jimmy Pants.
Woo! So I'm assuming Head was just a miss.
Yeah, just miss.
What was the assassin?
The assassin was Carr.
Car. Oh no. What's your logic for Mark?
Mark is sitting at the table, pointing at cards, and then we had that bit about you with pants.
Okay. All right. I see it. I see it. Very nice. Very nice.
I have a very one-track mind while I'm sitting up here.
I understand. It's a difficult game.
Chat, if you were sitting around a bunch of lights and cameras playing a game, you too would forget water exists. I know many streamers who do.
That one was funny, I'll be honest.
Chat, he is now officially Jimmy Survivor. He's done it. Yeah! So don't make me kill him next round. Because that'd be kind of messed up. Alright? That'd be kind of messed up. But will he survive next round? Exactly. He's made it 1 round, so he's at least Jimmy Survivor now. He could go back to Jimmy Victim.
So it's 9:30 now. How are you feeling?
Mark, I have no obligations. I'm vibing. Tomorrow's my birthday. I get a day off tomorrow.
Let's do 1 more round. How about that?
I'm fine for whatever you want to do. No, Jimmy Survivor, come back. 5 more. You know?
5 more. Yes.
It's okay. Bluey lives on every time we celebrate. 24-hour birthday stream. Not this year. We'll talk about next year. Even if these guys don't want to do it, maybe I'll do a 24-hour birthday stream on my channel next year.
24-hour birthday stream and none of your friends show up.
To hell.
Nothing new.
Oh.
Same shit, different year.
That's sad. That's so sad. Alrighty, I am laying out the new set of cards.
Chad, I can't help but notice that every time somebody says blank hour birthday stream in chat, that number is going up.
36-hour birthday stream.
You're already behind. It was 48, then 100, now it's at 1,000.
1,000-hour birthday stream.
1,000-hour birthday stream. How many days is that? That's
It's about 3 months.
yeah. That's million-hour birthday stream, 1 year birthday stream. I wanna figure out in September, Borderlands 4 comes out, and any long-term fan here knows I'm a huge Borderlands fan. I might just that week do nothing but go live on my own channel and then come back to Boardgamers.
I have a piece of paper and this and the eraser and one of the expos.
Let's just celebrate till your next birthday, Ostream.
Let's make sure this is blue.
From IHOP.
Yo! See how long it takes them to kick you out of IHOP?
Dude. Can I get banned from IHOP so you can never drop me off there again?
Eraser, please.
Ah!
No way they'll actually ban you from IHOP.
It would take a lot. It would take a lot.
A
And-
says, I can see all the cards!
Woo! Very nice. And Corey, tell me about Price is Wrong as I write down my set of cards.
Chat, in 27,000 more likes, we are going to play The Price is Wrong, our own custom minigame that I've been running for 5 years on stream, just saying, where you guys guess the prices of wacky items from Craigslist, Facebook Marketplace, Amazon, Etsy, etc., etc., etc. At 100,000 likes, we'll play it. So make sure we hit 100,000 before the end of stream, or else we ain't playing it. All right, we're just gonna log off. Guess mug instantly for easy wins. Mark, show me mug.
Yeah, okay.
I should be sleeping, but vibing is better. Vibing is always better. But you can vibe while you sleep. Sleeping is a vibe. I've been house sitting for the past week. I got to take a 2-hour power nap in my bed this morning. Oh, God. Coming back to your bed after being gone for over a week is the singular best feeling in the world. I got a phone call. What happened with Undertaker? Great point. Undertaker was correct. That's what I want to mention. 2 people in chat were spitting. I think Kelsey was one of them. Somebody said, Undertakers don't put things in catacombs, which is 100% correct. But Kelsey then pointed out if they were going to connect France and Undertaker, or France and catacombs, they would use the word Undertaker. So you're both 100% spitting during that round. Spitting, much like I am with this bluey, what do you call these things? What are these things, Mike?
Do a party thing.
Party thing, my bluey party thing.
Party thing.
Dr. Celia says, I'll donate every hour you survive at IHOP for the 24-hour stream.
All right, I am ready. Let me reset the score back to 0. We have 9 blue field agents to discover. Can you give me an expo that doesn't suck?
I got bad news for you.
Is this one worse?
No, they all suck. Just kidding.
The clue is weapon for 3.
We need to get that centrifugal force on these markers.
Actually, wait, you need to have this one because this one says birthday boy.
Oh, shit. You stole mine.
I did.
You stole mine and you erased the dividing line and the word that says hand.
Lol.
Don't lol that.
Lol.
All right, chat's saying pistol. Chat's saying laser. Pistol, laser, pistol, laser. Well, I think pistol is like right off rip. Guaranteed. If pistol isn't right, Mark is pulling a stream. All right. Gulp. Gulp. So Mark, show me pistol.
Show you pistol!
Woo! Muggers use weapons. You know, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. And I think everyone is saying laser is spitting as well. Mark, show me laser.
Firing my laser!
Oh, Mark! Remember that? Good times. Ancient internet. Mug can be used as a weapon. Mug. Is there star on here? Someone says ninja star. Yeah, I see star. Light. Mug. Stop. That's. Let's go with. I like mug. You use a weapon to mug somebody. Mark, show me mug.
They did say mug for easy points.
Is it mug for easy points?
And they were correct!
Yes! Official Steve spitting facts as per usual. Looks like he's going to be staying Jimmy Survivor. He's going to be staying Jimmy Survivor. If we lose, he's going to become Jimmy Victim and he goes away forever. But it looks like he's staying Jimmy Survivor. To be fair, a lot of these things you could throw at people and it'll reclassify as a weapon. You're not wrong. Chat, that is our 3 weapons. Do we take a Hail Mary here?
A Ham Mary.
We take a Hail Mary? Don't jinx it, Corey. I'll do my best. Jimmy Survivor, come back. I've lost you. No, no. All right, let's pass. Pass it.
Pass it.
Let's pass it.
All right, the dreaded red field, or the red spy master, is going to claim Star as one of their agents.
So it wasn't Ninja Star.
It was not Ninja Star.
I mean, we did know that, but once we, did the final one.
Yes.
Much to many people in chat's chagrin, it was not Star. Good thing we didn't do a Hail Mary. Absolutely true. Yeah, that's probably what we would have went with. And chat, for anyone who was worried about Bluey, Bluey is still safe and sound, right here. Look at him, he's so cute. Bluey's a girl, right?
Then why are they blue? Why are you blue?
Why are you blue?
Why are you blue?
Isn't Bluey androgynous? Isn't that the thing?
No, everyone in chat saying is yes, a girl.
Yeah, Bluey is a girl.
Bluey's a girl. Bingo!
I was just quoting.
He's the dad.
Just quoting Breaking Bad. Why are you blue? Why are you blue?
Blue from Blue's Clues, also a girl. Yeah, Blue from Blue's Clues is also a girl, which is why it always pissed me off that they put the pink one with the bow in to represent girls. Because, like, Bingo isn't the dad. You caught me. I'm a fake Bluey fan. You caught me. You caught me. F stereotypes. True, yeah, that's what I was saying about Blue's Clues. It pissed me off when they brought the pink one in with the bow, because it's like, Blue's already a girl. Why are we bringing in this more feminine one? Like, what the heck? Bandit is the
Stand
dad?
up to gender roles, that's why.
Oh, that's right. Because the patriarchy's keeping it down.
Alright, I got a clue for you. I am going to go with Heavens for 3.
Oh, heavens.
Did I spell Heavens right? Probably not.
Sure.
Did I?
I think so.
Okay. Heavens for 3 is your hint.
I see Olympus. I like Olympus. Aliens? Light? Ooh, light and Olympus I like. I'm seeing more lights. I'm seeing both. Let's do Olympus first because I'm biased and I really like Greek mythology. Mark, show me Olympus.
That is correct!
Woo!
We are at 4 of our 9 field agents discovered. I need to keep up with that score. Yo, Skyla sends 2 wishing cakes.
Hey!
Thank you very much, Skyla. Sorry if I missed that earlier.
Thanks for the birthday cake.
Oh, it was okay. Not right now. Not right now. I need the table space.
All right. I see people like light. I agree with light. Let's go light.
Light Yagami. Son of
So
Sir
Death
Rachel
Note.
Yagami. That is correct. Woo!
You brought a Death Note reference to my birthday.
Sorry, my bad. My bad.
I'm gonna, you know what? Normally I don't like celebrating my birthday, right? But because we're doing it on stream today, Iron Fist. You brought a light Yagami reference to my birthday? We're gonna give you the same sentence we give muggers.
Instant death.
Instant death.
I'll take a potato chip and eat it.
All right, last
Greatest
but
scene
not
in
least,
fiction.
Himalayas is interesting. Because the Himalayas reach the heavens, or is there another meaning behind that I don't know? If the bit is just like the Himalayas touch the heavens, then, you know, I don't know how thrilled I am with choosing that, but I think it might be the best option. Alien or Bell? Why? I get Bell, or actually, I get aliens, but Bell is, Pi is heavenly. All right, now you're spitting. You brought me a birthday gift on my birthday with a birthday gift on my birthday. That's what I'm saying. Pi is heavenly. Happy birthday. Thank you. Thank you. Drop from heaven. Church bell. Chat, I don't think we have enough evidence here to commit to anything. So I want to pass.
Okay. All right. You're missing one from Heavens for 3.
Think about Bell. Think about Himalaya. Aliens, I think, might be a little bit of a stretch. But now that people are saying church bell, bells ringing in heaven, I kind of like that. Like that more than alien, at least. Greece for Greek mythology? That is true. We did have Olympus. Not risking Jimmy's life, I see. I don't want to be the one that has to kill Jimmy Survivor. He got an upgrade. He got a promotion.
Cover up Grease.
Cover up Grease?
Covering up Grease.
There we go.
Is off the board.
You put an S at the end of heaven, so the saying up in the heavens is giving Himalayas. Alright. Lex says, happy birthday. Did you go to IHOP, lol? No. That's if it's whatever the opposite of birthdays are, that's what Mark takes me to IHOP for. When he wants to throw me in jail, he sends me to IHOP. I can't believe you've gaslit our entire stream into thinking I'm a giant fan of IHOP.
You're not.
That's why I have to survive 20. Your unhappy birthday is at IHOP. Exactly.
All right. This is gonna be an interesting one.
Mark's really the IHOP lover? Yes. Thank you. I'm fighting the misinformation. I think your hat fell off. No, it's still on there. It's still on there. Yeah, feel right there. Isn't a funeral the opposite of birthday? In terms of joy, right? Although it would be fucked up if Mark holds my funeral in an IHOP.
Your next hint is Judgment for 2.
Judgment for 2? Ooh. Court? Court? I'm seeing a lot of court. Chat likes court. Show me court.
Show you court?
Show me your b-ball skills on the court.
That is correct!
Easy. That's
Woo!
a gimme. Court. Now what would be the other one? Tablet? I see someone say. He says tablet. Press. What was it?
Judgment for 2.
Press. Press. I'm seeing some presses. Drop, like drop charges. Okay. Match, bell, match, press. Mark, show me press. I'm seeing enough presses.
Why press?
Because like.
Oh, press charges.
Yeah.
Ah, okay.
Ooh, ooh, ooh!
That is a miss!
Ooh!
Ooh, unfortunate. Well, it is now time for the dreaded Red Spy to reveal yet another of their abysmal field agents.
I'll make Jimmy Survivor watch.
They're going to choose Tablet.
Tablet!
Tablet is now off the board.
Judgment Day? Is Day on the board? No. Bell. He's a film major? Just so true.
Wow.
Judgment Day, Aliens? Mark, have you seen Judgment Day?
No. Well, actually, yes, I have.
Okay, you might be spitting. Like press is like a newspaper? That's what I was thinking, like media. I might have been too court pilled. I might have been thinking about court too much there.
Okay. We're gonna go with an interesting one. We're gonna see. This is gonna be quite the interesting one. I'm gonna see about this. We are gonna say truth for 2.
Truth for 2. You're truthful to aliens when they abduct you.
Yeah, you won't catch me dead lying to Jimmy Alien.
I'd never see you lie. You didn't get probed if you lied to Jimmy Alien.
Probe in hand. He's like, so how are you feeling today?
Country Mozart says cake is a lie, but pie is a truth. You know? You drop the truth, heart. Use your heart to tell the truth. Truth your heart. Let's do cook circle. I don't know about those. I think chat likes heart the most, but I like. We keep circling back to drop. Circle of truth. He is D&D pilled. Circle of truth might be heart for short. Let's do heart first. I see a lot of people in chat wanting heart. Show me heart. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Not so easy, is it?
Oh no, it's easy. I see plenty of people guessing the correct ones. You're just choosing the wrong ones.
I'm doing the one who gets the most in chat.
Yeah, that's a gosh diddly darn miss, let me tell you.
I miss, man.
Well, the dreaded red field horsemanship is going to choose horseshoe.
We don't know the truth about aliens. Oh, you're so right. Let him cook. He's telling the truth. I don't know.
All right, 2 remaining, I believe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, okay. Scores at 6. Oh, 3 remaining. Sorry. Okay, all right.
Aliens, drop, or circle. I think drop and circle are my 2 front runners right now. Did you put a red on the board?
What?
Did you put a red on the board?
Yeah, I put on horseshoe.
Horseshoe. Horseshoe of lie. How many left? We have 3 cards remaining. We're currently at 4 points. We got 3 cards remaining. 3 words to guess. Drop and circle are my 2 front runners.
Mountains for unlimited.
Oh, dude, it's Himalaya drop circle. Himalaya drop circle, right, chat? Mountain for unlimited. It's definitely Himalayas, guaranteed. If Himalayas is not one of them, and he said mountain, we're screwed. All right. So Mark, let me see Himalayas.
Call me Jimmy Screwed.
Woo!
That is correct.
They don't
Himalayas.
call you that. They don't call you that. All right. Drop, circle, and alien are the 2 remaining, or 3, or the 3 that we have to work with. Drop, circle, or alien. Chat, let me know which one. Why circle? Circle of truth. Why drop? Why did we pick drop? We said drop a lot. A lot of people are saying drop. Drop the truth. That's right. Yeah. Drop the charges as well. Judgment. Drop the charges, drop the truth. Those are the ones. Truth bomb. Bomb on the board. Drop the truth with someone. I'm seeing a lot of drops. Oh, show me drop.
Drop the truth. Drop the judgment. Drop from the heavens.
Woo!
Yes, I have been aiming for that one for a while. I shouldn't say that technically. That's technically giving hints, but
You expect me to remember everything, and
Yeah.
that's cool of you. Man,
there is 1 blue field agent remaining. We are 1 away from discovering all the blue field agents, ending with 4. A new record for tonight.
did we get all of the heavens clues?
I don't know. Yeah, sure. I can't
It was
tell you that.
Olympus. It was Olympus, Himalayas, potentially, and drop. Which was heavens for 3, right? It was heaven for 3. Those are the 3 we were talking about Himalayas. Are there mountains in Antarctica? I don't think so. None notable enough. Light was a heaven? That's a good point. Circle of truth? All right. I think we need a poll. Little poll guy?
Do you have a little Polish guy?
We got a little Polish guy in chat. Because if so, man, you're the best. Let's do aliens, chat once. Let's do aliens, and let's do let's do, what was the other one chat wanted?
Circle.
Circle. Aliens and circles. What the fuck? Yeah. Doesn't matter.
Singular. I just think aliens are funny.
That is so true. My computer is not working right now.
The poll is now live. You are deciding between aliens and circles for our final field agent. If you guys get it correctly. If either of those 2 are even the right options, it might not be within those 2 options. We will end the game with 4 red field agents off of the board, meaning a score will be 4 beating this pesky little 3. 27 seconds left on the poll. It could be anyone's game. Ooh, what's it gonna be? I'm nervous. I'm chattering my nails.
You're bouncing back and forth, upside down,
I'm bouncing up and
all
down.
around.
Yep.
Boing, 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 boing. Boing, boing, boing.
Call me Jimmy Boing.
They call me Jamie Boing Boing.
And then, no, not that. 1 second left on the poll. The results are coming in. No votes on YouTube. Circle wins.
Let's go, Circle! Lock it in.
Circle?
Circle.
What, isn't like Circle of Truth or something?
Yeah!
That's right. I was D&D pilled. It was Circle of Truth.
It was D&D pilled.
Yeah, guys, pie really is heavenly, guys. You know, cake is a lie, pie is the truth. Drenched in sweat every time. Yeah, guys.
It was aliens. What was aliens?
Aliens just a miss.
Aliens is a miss? All right.
Yeah.
No aliens. Sorry, chat. No aliens.
No aliens, but that means we end with a 4! Woo! Let's go! Corey's going to update that. Also, we are only 2,000 likes away from playing The Price is Wrong! Woo! Truth bomb, indeed.
Jimmy lives!
Yes, yes, Jimmy lives to see another day.
You know what? It's my birthday.
You don't have to give a 4 speech with this. Yes, I'll give it anyway. In code names, a 4 is worth 4 points. So since we scored a 4, Corey will add a 4 to the board, and it provides no additional benefits. Wow.
It's my birthday, so I'm gonna make the 4 the way I want to make it.
Jimmy Survivor the second. And we get past 100,000 likes on TikTok! Woo! Absolutely amazing. That means we will be playing The Price is Wrong! Woo! It is like The Price is Right. We're going to be trying to guess the prices of various wacky and zany Facebook Marketplace items that Corey has found. And we're going to be working together. I do not know the value of any of these. Corey does. And we're going to try to guess what is the price.
Let me just real quick pull it up.
Okay. Let me write down on this board. What is the... To be so slow with writing because I want it to be legible. Oh, I'll do price in different color. Hand me a red.
Bam!
Thanks, Chief.
You're welcome.
Flynn says, fantastic! And Luke says, say that again.
Say that again. You're going up the price range as well?
Yes.
Everything tonight is going to be between $1,000 and $3,000. Cam says, happy birthday, Corey. Thank you!
Do you want to write that on the back of your board?
Sure, I
Say
guess.
between 1,000 and 3,000?
1,000 to 3,000.
Wow, that's zany.
Megan says, I hope you have the best birthday tomorrow. Thank you so much.
You hold your pen like a lefty. What exactly do you mean by that? Do you mean
You're left-handed?
I hold it in my left hand? Because that's not true. Do you mean you think I should be writing left-handed? I am known to be a little ambidextrous. So, I've never tried writing with my left hand, though.
This marker, sucks.
No, lefty coded. What does anyone mean by that? The way I grip it? It's a thick marker. What are you talking about?
Bro, I'm left-handed. What are you on about?
Lefty coded, you say about someone writing with their right hand is wild to me. It's the P's. It's the P's. All right. Maybe I'll write my guesses left-handed.
Chat, let me set the stakes for you. All right. Everything tonight is going to be between $1,000 and $3,000. All right. That is our price range. And how this is going to work is each round we're going to take the answer that we think best represent all individual people's in chat's answer and put it on the board there. At the end of the round, we score points equal to whatever the amount we're off by on that guess is. So if the answer is 100 and we guess 300, we get 200 points. We do that for all 3 rounds and we add them up. The lower our score, the better at the end of this, okay? And to set the stakes, Jimmy Survivor He's the 2-time champion. We're gonna put him in his last one. We're gonna see if he can go 3 for 3. Chat, you need to score under 3,000 points together as a TikTok and YouTube chat. Under 3,000 points.
Easy.
Easy. It's easy. It's not that hard. It's doable. And if you can do that, he remains Jimmy Survivor forever.
Wow.
Jimmy Survivor.
Yeah, I like his fingers. Yeah,
He's waving high.
Fingers.
He's waving high. He's just saying hello.
Jimmy Claws.
Hello.
Well, are you ready to get started?
Yes. A says forever. Yes. He will remain Jimmy Survivor forever.
Here is our first card.
We got
Human
the articulated human spine, chat. How much between $1,000 and $3,000? How much do you think this articulated human spine sells for? Megan M says $1,750. Mint says $2K. $2,500 says
Yeah.
Flynn.
If anyone gives too exact of a price here, I'm going to be a little bit concerned. All right, if you get it a little bit too close. So yeah, all right. Articulated human spine with stand.
With stand, important to note.
So the thing is, no human spine is obtained ethically, typically. There's a whole thing about the spine trade.
Mine are.
It's an interesting topic. So I would actually shoot a little bit lowball here because I think the market's a little bit flooded with questionably sourced spines.
Hey, you know what spine is ethical?
What?
This one right here, baby. That one right there.
So
1,500,
I'm
1,550.
seeing multiple people
1,500,
say 1,500. 1,500 is going to be my guess. I am going to write down
1,500.
1,500. That is my guess.
Jenna Gruber says, okay, whoa, new studio goes crazy. Also, happy birthday, Corey. Thank you.
Oh, thank you so much, Jenna.
Now, chat, this is Mark's best attempt at representing all of you at once. If that does not represent you specifically, feel free to keep track of your own score. See if you can beat all of chat. See if you're smarter than the rest of all of chat put together. Are you ready for the reveal?
Amber's gonna sell there. It's on Facebook Marketplace. You know, if you need a quick buck, some people can live without a spine.
Believe it or not, most of the price comes from the stand.
Really?
The spine's not worth that much. It's mostly this. It's a really nice stand.
Are you spitting or no?
Think that shit up.
Okay, all right.
All right, a real articulated human spine with stand can be yours for, we don't have a fancy graphic to come up on screen today, $1,700.
Wow. Okay.
1,700.
Yeah, you can write it on the back.
Yeah, I need the rest of it though.
1,700. Not bad. My brother's in the hospital with a busted spine right now. Well, for 1,700, you can get a new one. Also, sorry to hear that, Kelsey Weasel. Hope they're doing all right. Only 100 off. Nice.
Only 100 off. It's looking good for Jimmy Survivor.
It's looking good for Jimmy Survivor.
I'm gonna put that right.
Missed by 300. Yes. What's that?
It's fantastic, is what it is.
Say that again.
No, you can't make me.
I
Only
got
off by 100?
scammed. We're off by 200.
200.
200 is what we are off by. That is an amazing start, honestly.
So chat, 2,800, all right? It's pretty doable. It's pretty doable, I think.
Yes. We are moving on to the second round, if you're ready.
We are ready.
Between $1,000 and $3,000.
We got the Porta Gamer 2000, baby.
No feeling or movement in his leg. Snowboarding accident. Jeez.
Woo.
I'm incredibly sorry to hear that. Sorry, what's the next one? Oh, Porta Potty Gaming
Sorry,
Chair.
you're having a really serious moment when this shit is on screen below it. Apologies to that brother that we're talking about this when there's this abomination on screen.
Porta Potty Gaming Chair, okay.
Straight up worth 3K, no further questions. Steve knows what it's worth. 2,200, 2,500, 2,300, 1,275, 1,900, 1,350 from Country Mozart.
I appreciate that everyone's guessing that this is worth more than the spine. Like, this is worth more than a human spine to you? This might be a handy tool. Oh, no, sorry. I just read Kelsey Weasel's comment. I don't think it's that high. I'm going to even out some of the scores I've been seeing. I've been seeing some high, some low, most of them over 2,000. So I'm going to even that out. And my guess is going to be 2,200 for the Porta Potty gaming chair.
Now, Mark Myonkoff makes a very good point. They have a spine. They don't have that chair. So,
you know, it's a fair point. It's a fair point.
are you ready for the reveal?
Yes.
Believe it or not, the Porto Gamer 2000 can be yours for also 1,700.
Whoa! Whoa! We were more off for this one than we were the spine. Wow, they're going for the same price?
Chat don't know what it's worth.
Huh?
Yeah, a little tricky on that one. 1,700.
Wow, so they're off by 500 that time.
500.
Hey, you know, a little worse than last time, but not bad at all. Not bad at all. We are still on rate to save the life of Jimmy Survivor.
Jimmy Survivor. I probably should have made the goal to save Jimmy Survivor a little lower than 3,000.
Since there is no bottom bar, then yeah.
Yeah. But that's
Wow.
okay. He's gonna make it.
Final one.
Titanic Bounce House! You too can relive the final days of Jack and Rose.
I know what I got.
Door not included.
I'm at 900 now, says A. I was off by 500. Yep. Off by 425. You better than us, M. Megan M says 2,600.
2,600.
Flynn says 1,700 again. You think he would do that, Flynn? You think he'd make all three 1,700? Obviously, the first two were to prime us, to trick us into saying 1,700.
26.99 from M, 2,500, 2,000. Yes, 1,700, 1,200.
Actually, no matter what we guess, Jimmy Survivor's safe.
Jimmy Survivor makes it!
Yeah, because we could only possibly be off by 2,000. So, let's see. Katie Bug says 1,700.
I'll give Jimmy Survivor a cool hat and shoes if we can keep it under 1,000.
Do we actually think it's 1,700 for all of them? It's going to be 1,500 for those who died that fateful night. Is that how many people died on the Titanic? $1, 27.5 cents. That's not possible.
I think that's 1,275.
1,500. Yo, Megan sent a rose. Thank you very much. You know what?
Are you doing it?
You bugger. I think you would. I think you would do it. I'm locking in 1,700. I think he's the type of person who would do it. Put all of them the same price to mess with us, to mock us.
Mark, that's absolutely something I would do. For the record, I can't deny those accusations. That's absolutely something that I would do.
Hold space for the UK viewers. We used to have a conversion up here. We'll get a graphic for it eventually.
77 pounds.
Yeah, not saying
What? What the fuck, man?
that. All right, let's reveal the board.
Mark, I would absolutely do that, but I didn't. $1,400.
Hey, not bad. That means you're only off by 300.
You're only off by 300.
Only off by 300. He tricked us. I mean, honestly, that's not a bad price for a Titanic bounce slide.
No. Well, it's a steal. That's what I'm saying. But Mark, unfortunately, that brings our total exactly to 1,000, which means Jimmy Survivor does not get cool hat and shoes.
No.
If you would have guessed 1,401, would have done it.
If I guessed just $1 off.
Or sorry, if you would have guessed 16.99,
Oh, okay. All right, he would have got a cool hat and
would have got a
shoes.
cool hat and shoes.
Well.
I would have paid more. Megan, that's what I'm saying. Next time we're in Boardgamers, you're going to see us with a thing of Obama eggs and a Titanic bounce house. I'm going to make the most expensive omelet you've ever seen.
Eating the Obama eggs in the bounce house. Yo, Norma says happy birthday.
Hey, Norma! Hey! Thank you very much. Horrible timing. But
Yeah.
thank you.
Yeah, I think we're about to wrap up. But thank you everyone who stopped out and supported tonight. It really does mean a lot. Thank you everyone for sending the wishing cakes and the confetti, celebrating our birthday boy here, his very special day.
Genesis, Corey's birthday theme fateful days. Titanic and you know.
We do. We know.
Nora says, just decided to say I love you all. Hey, shout out.
Megan
Thank you
sent
so
a rose
much.
as we're ending.
Thank you.
Thank you, everyone. But
Wow, you just turned what, 40? All right, let's if I can listen here. All right.
Ashton sent 10 heart puffs. Thank you very much. Final read. If you're watching on TikTok and you like what we're doing and you want to see more, please consider giving us a follow. It really does help. But that is all we have for you tonight. Goodbye.
Bye.
Corey, keep doing the bye. Keep doing the bye.
Bye.
Still live on YouTube. Still live on YouTube.
Erash, I would have done that, but I missed it. Sorry.
How do I stop YouTube?
I would have done it, but I missed it. I just read it out.